You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. All right, people, y'all know what time it is. It's live, uncut, unedited. We are live, uncut, unedited, and this is real. The people have spoken, and it is what it is. And we're going to, well, we have to live with the results right now. And it's real, people. This is real. I tell you, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. This is real. This is real. Come on in, come on in, come on in, people. This is real. You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. You already, y'all know what time it is. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, people. We working it. We come on in. Come on in. Nope. Come on in. Come on in, people. Uh, come on in. Come on in. We live, uncut, unedited. Live, uncut, unedited. Come on in. The people have spoken. Oh, I tell you, sometimes I don't understand y'all folks here in the city of Chicago, but man, I tell you, that's it. The people have spoken. They texted me. The people have spoken. People have spoken. They have spoken. I tell you, this is live, uncut, unedited. People, come on in. Come on in. Hey, everybody. All right, let's get it rocking. Hey, Monique McCoy, what's going on? Keena Nicole, Love Sabrina, what's going on? Tanya White, Shefton Green, Lewis Ramsey, Phoenitra Smith, Tavinia Field Fort, Virginia Beasley, Nathan LaFair, Rosalind Loving, Life Berry, hey, Chad, what's going on? The volume low. The volume low. Okay, let me turn it up a little bit. Is that better? Is that better? I barely can hear you because I really wasn't saying nothing, people, anyway. You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. All right, people. Y'all know what time it is. Live, uncut, unedited. Hope y'all can hear me. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear now? Much better. Except, all right. All right. Man, this election is something else. This election is something else, I tell you. This election is something else. No more Lori can barely hear you. All right. Let me turn it up. My volume, you already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I tell you, this is the truth. This is the truth. My thing blowing up here. I tell you. Come on in, people. All right, you zoom in. Come on in, people. Come on in. Come on in. We're going to talk. We're going to talk. We're going to talk. Zoom in. All right, we're going to talk, people. I tell you, this is real. This is real. Come on in, people. This is real. Y'all see the results. 53% in. But man, this is a clear path right now. We see. We see. But I want to tell you, it was a hard fought election for a lot of people. You know, Willie, Jamal Green, Sawyer, Sophia, Kim Buckner. They fought. Chewy Garcia, Lori Lightfoot, but I did predict that Lori was going to be a one term. Did predict that. So it's people is real out here. It's definitely real. Definitely real. All right. Live, uncut, unedited. So we're gonna get ready to start taking some calls. I see a lot of you tuning in, and appreciate you coming on in. We're gonna talk tonight. We're gonna talk politics, and it is somebody no sound. Okay, I sound 1 2 1 2. Can't hear, can't see. Oh my God, can't hear. Y'all can't hear me. What's going on with my sound? Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear me? 1 2 1 2. Okay, you're fine. You turn up your volume. Some people can't hear. I don't know why they can't hear. You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. All right, people. This is live, uncut, unedited. All right, let me move it like that. Maybe that'll help. Got to turn this down. Can y'all hear me? 1 2. All right. All right. All right. Let's get this show on the road. All right, callers. We definitely can call in. Someone is lying, huh? Okay. You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. You already know what it is. Live, uncut. All right. All right. All right. Somebody said I can hear you good. Okay. All right. All right, people, let's call in 872-299-0808 or 872-297-6389. Tell me what y'all think about the election. Who you guys going to support? Who you guys going to support? Who you guys going to support? Come and call in. I tell you, it's real. Hey, it's real, people. It's real. Y'all better listen. It's real. It is real, people. All right. J Maul did his thing. All right, y'all. All right, caller, where you calling from? Come on, caller. Chicago.
Chicago.
Okay, what happened today? Did you vote?
Yeah.
Did you vote today?
Yes, I did, and I just want to say that everybody's a winner. Nobody's a loser. I mean, you could take the time and go vote and vote for whoever you want, but there's no losers. Everybody's winners.
Okay.
And because if you pick, I feel like if you pick that one person, then that's like favoritism. But to me, like my pastor always taught me, everybody's a winner. There's no losers. So even if they didn't win the race, they still not a loser.
Okay.
I mean, they gotta have confidence in themselves.
Okay. Now, did you vote today?
I mean, if yes, I did, and if somebody came up, if I was running for election, somebody came up to me and said, "You lost the election," I would tell them, "I'm not a loser. I'm a winner." You know, everybody's a winner.
Okay.
You can't say you're a loser because I mean, just because you lost the race or something, you got to keep on going.
Okay. Well, in this case, I understand what you're saying, but only two can win. But I understand what you're saying. In this race, only two can win for right now because it's a runoff. But in the back in April, well, coming up in April, it's gonna we're only going to have one winner, and the rest of them is going to be onlookers. So I understand. I understand what you're saying, my dear sister. There's a lot of disappointment. You had Willie Wilson worked hard, spent a lot of money. Jamal Green, the young man, upcoming man, worked real hard. You had Sophia King, and also you had Sawyer. He worked hard. Ken Buckner. So it was a lot of people worked hard.
Every
Lori Lightfoot.
every last every last person that's running this race, they worked hard. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they worked hard. They worked extra hard. They worked overtime. They did what they had to do, and I mean, just to say that uh, they gonna win this race.
Yeah. I want to ask you a question. Who are you going to support now? If I may ask, if you could tell
Who
me if you
am
don't.
I gonna support?
Yeah. Well, who you like?
Well, I really don't judge people, but I don't know you know who I like in the race. I can't tell because you know this person don't do no more than that person. Like Lori Lightfoot, for instance, she did what she could as a mayor, did what she could around the city. It's hard to control a big city, and the crime rate is up and all that stuff. It's hard to do that, and you have to put forth a lot of effort. And she did what she could do. So she come. I see on TV that she's third place in that place, but that don't mean anything because by morning she could be back up to first place.
Okay.
Yeah, so I I don't have no I can't say who I like in the race because I'm a Christian woman and I believe that everybody's a winner. I don't believe there's no losers in this. I mean, I know it's one here and one wasn't there, but I'm a Christian woman and that's something I don't believe in.
So
and
you
I love everybody.
don't you vote?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And I really didn't want to vote. I had the urge to not, go out and vote, but I went out anyway and.
Okay.
So I just put down somebody. I didn't know who the people was and what they do and this and that. I just put somebody down.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for calling. Thank you for calling. You can hang on if you want. If not, I got another caller. Hey, caller.
All right.
All right. Hey, caller. 4128. Hey, caller. You're next on the live, uncut, unedited. Caller.
What's up, Martin?
What's going on, man? Did you vote today?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now.
The person I voted.
Go ahead. Person you voted for. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Martin. What you say?
No, go ahead. I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
The person I voted for, he lost. But I voted for Jamal Green.
Okay.
The only reason I voted for Jamal Green because, you know, I feel like a young person should come in and try to do it. Like, I feel like Jamal Green could do it. I feel like he'll be the first mayor that just not won't be taught, but he'll actually do it. You know, Lori, she full of shit. Sorry to curse, Martin, but
Thank you, bro.
everything she said she was gonna do, she ain't do nothing. She ain't do nothing. But these two people that's running now, Paul and Brandon, I'm picking Brandon.
Okay. All right.
When I did my research on Paul, it said that dude got fired.
How many
Every
times?
job he had, basically.
Yeah. You know what? What I couldn't understand is how could Chicago vote for somebody that been fired just about everywhere he been? Connecticut, he got fired in Philly, New Orleans. Come on, people. I mean,
New Orleans.
yeah, New Orleans. So I couldn't understand, but see, I know what it is, a race thing. They don't want another black woman or black man in power. I know what it is. Trust me, I know what it is. Trust me. And a lot of white candidates, they don't like Paul, but they're going to vote for him just to see another white face up there. And see, people, we always talking about, I don't see color or I don't see race. They see it all the time. Don't let them play that game on you. They see it. Trust me, this is about power. People, it's about power. That's what it is. Trust me, that's what it's about. We're still taking callers. I got another caller. Hey, caller, I see you, 4703. Hold on, a young coach. 4703, go ahead. 4703, go ahead, caller. 4703, you're live, uncut, unedited. Yeah, you know, and how y'all vote for somebody? We know what it is. The white people went and voted for him. I know what it was. They laughed and smiled in your face, just like, yo, I just called for you. Is this 4703? Hello?
Yes, me, Martin.
I've been calling you for the last few.
Martin.
Yeah, go ahead, my dear sister.
Martin.
Yes, I'm here.
You know, you got that right because they wanted life without that too. That's why they went and got there and voted for ballot.
Right.
Get her up out of there. You know, but I wanted to, you know, as I said earlier, my little thing, my snippet, I still congratulate Brandon Johnson. I don't hate him. I love him. I'm going to see him Monday night. He has an opportunity to be the next mayor. He will. I truly believe that, Martin. The next time around, I think, you know, he maybe should get that experience with the county board president, but he can do that. He can be the mayor, but he did an excellent job. I'm giving it to him. Anybody don't like it? Too bad. Chuck City, I don't care. I stand on it. I will fight you about Brandon Johnson, physically fight you, because I supported him. I did vote for him. I literally did. I believe in his platform. I believe in his humbleness. That's what guides me, Martin. Like you said earlier, the humility that he has. He's disciplined, you know, and even if he wasn't a church of God in Christ David like I am, he could have been anybody's denomination. It's how he presented himself. He didn't go around slamming folks at the wall. I did not like Lori Lightfoot taking a target on everybody, and see, that'll get you killed. Because we live in a society now, ain't nobody talking about rationalizing. They're talking about shooting your butt. So my whole thing is, ball balance, I said it, and I stand on it. We're going to come after your end. Start the mess if you want to. We'll get you out. This time, Martin, it's time for everybody to start taking these people out of office when they screw up. Because we don't need no more. It's already, when you have your show, brother, and I'm gonna get off here, I got to get ready for tomorrow. When you have your show and we are having discussions, we can't even have a discussion without getting offended, getting mad, getting upset with each other, want to cut each other out, want to kill us. Well, that's the division right there. That's the vision right there. So now we have a black young man who is a husband, a father. He's somebody's child too, although he's grown. But guess what? Instead of throwing out the dirt, let's talk about what he can do. I want Bob Dallas to bring on the team. That's what I want. Because you have a probability of someone, because Bob Dallas is old. He ain't going to be there for life. I guarantee you that. So This would give him opportunity. He can run for county board president, but I want him to bring Brandon on.
Hold on, Dr. Sanders. Hold on, Dr. Sanders. Listen. Brandon Johnson gonna win. We sending whatchamacallit back to Palos Heights. Yeah, call in, Marcus. Yeah, all right. Yeah, we send him back to Palos Heights out here in the south suburbs. That's where we're gonna send him back to. Yeah. He talking about him and his wife is split up. She stayed there and all. Man, get up out of it. We know where you listen. I'm gonna tell you, they always come up with these rules, and the rules are never enforced when it comes to them. But when it comes to us, they want to find anything with a magnifying glass. I'm telling you, I support Brandon Johnson. That's who I'm supporting now. Yeah. I'm telling you. And we got to get on it. And we need a strong black man in the office. We don't need no white man out there passing out money, trying to buy folks. And some of you Negroes, you'll sell your mom out for $1. Y'all better watch some of them. You'll sell your mom out for $1 because you're no good to the race. You're not thinking group, you're thinking individual. That's how some of us are. Some are just straight up sell. Hold on. Some of us straight up sellouts. Watch them, people. Whoever got that bag, that's who they gonna run to. Watch them. I'm telling you, people. Y'all better start watching these people. These people don't mean the black community no good. No good. They out there trying to eat. Who are they serving? They're serving their bellies. They don't care about the race of people. All they care about is them looking good. Driving nice cars. Wearing nice clothes and jewelry. And ladies. And men. Come on, people. Watch it. We need a strong black man to run this city and stand on it. We don't need no more broken promises. Yeah.
Martin, Brandon is talking. Get online. He's talking right now. Get
I get him on there. Hold on. I get him on there. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
I get him on there. Hold on, y'all. Let me get Brandon on there. I wonder what page he on. Okay, he probably on the news. Hold on. Let me get him on WGN. Hold on, y'all. We're going to get Brandon on W.
Channel 32. Channel 32.
Okay, Fox 32. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get there right now.
Ooh, hallelujah.
All right now. I hear. Tag me in that, Dr. Sanders. Tag me real quick. I can't. Tag me in that.
I sure will.
Okay. Tag me right now. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on, we're doing now.
All right. We're going. Hold on, Marcus. I got you. Marcus. Okay. Marcus, hold on. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. We finna get Brandon Johnson on here. Okay. Bringing him in here, his speech. I tell you. Yeah.
Martin, you'll be so surprised how many black people said what these black people I work with said about the black people in this race. While you're looking for Martin, let me tell you this real quick because I got to get ready for work.
Okay, go ahead.
One of my coworkers got mad at me because he asked me who I was voting for. And I told him, he got mad at me and said, why are you voting for a black person? Look at Lori. She messed up the city. Well, for what's his name? Is Chewy, right?
Yeah, Chewy.
He was telling me to vote for Chewy. He was like, Chewy would be the best mayor because just saying that black people already ain't gotten up there and he would get us something.
What? Oh, that's got to be, that's not right. Oh, no. Let's go show you. TV, listen. TV made a lot of y'all vote for the white man. You know what I mean? He have a track record, people, of failure. Come on, man. A track record of failure. Come on, Marcus, go ahead. We ain't gonna get it. Come on, let's go. Come on, Marcus. Come on. I'm not gonna work.
I'm reporting live from Lori Lightfoot.
Okay.
Election night thing, and she has conceded.
Okay.
You've probably seen that on TV
yeah.
now. She has conceded, and I will say this: a lot of people voted based on the crime in the city. I
Right.
don't think anybody in that seat is going to change the mindset of people who commit crimes.
Say it,
Crimes are
brother.
going on right now while this election is going on.
Say it, brother.
So that's a mindset. People commit murder. They rob people because they want to rob people. They do this stuff because they want to do this stuff. Now, I voted. I looked at it like this. The way I voted, anybody that the Fraternal Order of Police endorsed, I'm not voting for it. But
Right.
unfortunately, I did not vote for Brandon. I voted for Lori Lightfoot because I looked at the fact that we already had the seat. Let's keep the seat. Now, don't celebrate yet. Brandon has to beat Paul Vallis.
Right.
And from what I see, a lot of white people crime, they scared, so they're not going to vote for Brandon. They're going to vote for Paul Vallis. They want somebody in there that's going to turn the police loose in the black community and have the police whooping apes in the black community.
Uh-huh.
So don't celebrate yet until April. When Brandon wins City Hall in April, then you can say hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. But right now, we better be pushing him. We better be pushing him hard. We better be getting these young people out to vote to get them in office and tell them.
Right. That's right.
And not let Paul Vallis get that seat, because we let another black people that pack up and head back to Mississippi or New Orleans or wherever they came from, because it's going to be hell on us. It's a sad day to me.
Right. Sad. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what, Mark?
One thing about it, everybody gets entitled to how they feel. But my thing is this: I got tired of being bullied. One thing I don't like is somebody bullying somebody. Because she didn't die for me, and she did not give birth to me. I'm older than she is. She bullied people. I don't like bullies. Whether she's black, pink, green, or yellow, you don't bully nobody. You don't have a right to bully nobody. When I worked for Victor Badoliak, he did not bully anybody, and that's Ed's brother. When she bullied folks and she threatened people's jobs in CPS, that's what Lori Lightfoot did. I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I even thought against her. I said, I would take you to the streets. I don't care about holding the seat because you're black. It's what you said to the union, CPU, and SEIU 73 was a janky union, but she bullied folks. She threatened everybody's job.
Well, listen, while we listen, first of all, sister, we don't even have to talk about her right now. She's history. Let's talk. Let's go. We moving forward. We moving forward to yeah.
What I want to say is,
go ahead, Marcus.
we need to be pushing Brandon. We need to be pushing Brandon right now. All right, Lord,
Right.
don't know that. We need to be pushing Brandon. Black people voted for it. I voted for it because I want to keep the seat.
Right. Right.
Like that. We need to be pushing these 18-year-old heads to get them out to vote. We need to get these kids out here to vote and vote for Brandon. Don't vote for nobody. Well, I'm the two that's right. Because the white folks are going to get Paul Vallis back in City Hall. I've seen this happen with Daley. And speaking of bullying, Daley bullied the black community for 21 years.
Mm-hmm.
Using the police force to do it.
And that's why I vote for
He caused all that mess in the schools. He created that mess. He went down there and took the schools from the state. And when the city took over the schools, they were already a total wreck when the state had them. The city took it over, they got even worse. Schools was closing. Renaissance 2010 was Daley idea, not Rahm Emanuel nor Lori Lightfoot idea. That was Daley idea. All they did was carry it out. That's all they did.
Listen. Let me say this. I want to say this. Y'all can call it whatever you want. I'm tired of white folks ruling over me, especially in the city to being the mayor, because they have a track record. They have a track record. It has been proven that they do not want black people to get ahead. Every time we get a little inch, they take it back. Take it back, people. It's been proven. And I'm not trusting them with my life. I'm not putting my neck on the chopping block no more. Trust me. I'm voting for Brandon Johnson. I'm pushing Brandon Johnson. You can call me whatever you want. Whatever you can say, whatever you want. I'm going with Brandon Johnson. We got to put young people, young African-American men If you don't vote for Brandon Johnson, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen to you. He gonna release the police off on you, and it's gonna be a war out here. And I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen, those police officers have to be under control. If they were so righteous, they wouldn't need no body camera. I'm telling you. If they were so right, they wouldn't need a body camera. They dirty, they racist. And listen, to every Chicago police officer that listen to me, that's doing your job, playing, going by the books, I commend you. But for those that are racist, hateful, just can't stand black people, you want to work in our community, and you want to treat us like dirt. You think all black people are criminals, and you think criminals deserve to death. Who to die? Who made you judge, jury, and executioner? All your listen. Y'all have sat back and watched that Commander John Burge persecute all black men. Nobody's talking about that. It wasn't no problem with the white folks on the north side when we was getting carjacked on the south and west side and robbed and killed and everything. Drug selling, gang banging, prostitution. But now that these young folks that are criminal minded, they're going downtown. They're going where the money's at. They say they're tired of robbing people in these communities, live from check to check and don't have no money. They going downtown on the north side. Well, is it right? No, it's not right. But now it's a concern. Crime is the #1 concern. But it's been the #1 concern for us in our community. You put guns in our community. You put drugs in our community. You made our community the way they are. Now you say, look at the black people. They're killing each other. Look at the black people. Look, y'all. Look, they uncivilized. They animals. Now, and you know what they used to tell us, Marcus and Dr. Sanders? They used to tell us, well, the reason why you guys got crime in y'all community is because you guys don't cooperate with the police. Now I want what downtown is saying, the north side is saying. Why you guys got crime in your community now? Is it because you're not cooperating with the police? What is it? And see, hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this. I'm going to talk. Listen, Brandon Johnson, he has a solution. It's a long-term solution to reduce crime. No mayor cannot stop crime. It's a mindset. I was on the crime scene today where an armored truck man at Wendy's on 87 and Dan Ryan got shot in the chest. Thank God he had his bulletproof vest on. So it ain't got nothing to do with who's in there. But we need a plan to help us to reduce crime. We don't need that old law and order busting black people upside the head, placing them in jail because you don't like them. And you know they don't have no money for no legal representation, taking advantage of black people. Them days are over with. These young folks ain't singing in the line, we shall overcome. They believe in fighting back. They're not going for none of that. We shall overcome. And sit at the counter table and get along, go along. They're not going for that. We're dealing with a different generation of young people. That's what we're dealing with. Now, if somebody wanted to say something, go ahead. I'm sorry, people. I get a little.
Basically, what I want to say.
Go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead. Let Marcus go.
What I want to jump in and say is this. When you said that the police said that the community don't cooperate, I'm going to say this. They show it in our face every day on their little police TV shows, all right?
Right.
It's reality. The police is going back telling the gang who's calling. The police is also, some of these little gang kids know an officer, they commit a crime, they give that officer's name, and guess what? The other officers give them a lesser charge. So they run around there blaming Kim Foxx and the mayor when they're not charging these kids for the crimes that they actually commit. So how can she prosecute him on a lower crime?
Mm-hmm.
The police put all this mess in our neighborhood, but people don't want to hear that type of
No, they want to hear that.
18-year-old stood up to Mayor Daley one time and told Mayor Daley, your police officers are putting the guns in our neighborhood. Mayor Daley called this kid a product of a parent that was unfit. All these black folk at Kennedy King was telling the kid, get out of here. Nobody wants to hear that. You're lying. The police is good. The police is shooting down your kids. They're putting your kids out here on the street to sell drugs. That's the story that people don't want to talk about.
You know what you remind me of, brother? Let me tell you remind me of. Remember the movie called The Original Gangster, with Jim Brown and all them was in there that went to Indiana? That's exactly what's happening right now. And they sell out to a lot of stuff. That's why he's talking about, you all have never seen the movie, go look at Original Gangster. That will tell you why we're in the predicament we're in right now. That's what Marcus is talking about. Because all the sellouts, they act backwards with their own people. Come on now, let's do it. Let's do it. When what's his name? The little boy that killed back here. Joy, Xavier Joy. When he got killed back here where I live, and I told the police we should put a cover over his body. Now it's on top of what evidence. Are you serious? These raccoons coming out to the size of a dog. I said, this is somebody's child. He wouldn't do it if he was white. He was white. Wouldn't cover the body. Wouldn't cover the body. This is reality. So you talking Original Gangster.
Come on, call in, George.
That's what's going on.
Yeah, call in, George.
Yeah, it is.
That's what she
I'm waiting on.
But
I'm at home. I thought you were gonna call in and talk a little bit. Okay, but you can't. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll call
For about an hour.
I'm so real.
You know, it's just that some of them out here, they corrupt. They need
No,
to
not
tell
this
the
number.
truth.
The other number I
Some
gave
of them
you.
are corrupt.
That's all I need to do. Right. Yeah. But yeah, I just,
Also,
and like I said,
It's sickening, man.
We got 72 for April.
872
So I just feel like
Yeah.
299
I just feel like Brandon will be
08
good with CPS. Paul, he would not
08.
CPS. He already failed CPS when he was in there with CPS. So I feel like he'll be a bad man. I feel like
Yeah.
That's it.
for Brandon, by everybody on this line talking about vote for Paul.
No, I'm on live right now. I gotta go.
No,
All right,
no.
bye.
Not gonna happen.
No.
No, you never talking about no Paul.
Listen.
He said vote for Brandon
You
Johnson.
No. I'm talking about the news feed. I'm talking about the news feed, not on the phone, y'all. I'm talking about the news feed. Y'all.
Listen, people. Listen. Listen. Let me say something to I need to say something to these black folks out here. Listen. You think white people don't vote because a white candidate running? You got to be crazy. You got to be crazy. And I'm voting the same way. You got to be crazy. You don't think they vote because another person just white? Come on now. Who wants a slave, a descendant of a slave, to rule over them? They don't want that. I'm telling you. You can get mad. You can walk around here and think you equal now. You think you equal with them. They're showing you, they putting the immigrants over you. The migrants, the immigrants, whatever you want to call them, they're showing them. They're showing them. They're showing them more love than they're showing us. And we fought, died, bled, built this country. And they showing us that black lives don't matter. They showing you that black lives don't matter. They ain't gonna come out and say it, but they gonna show you. It's like a man. There's a man that say he love his wife, but he cheats on her. He don't never tell you love. He don't treat her right. So he's showing her that he don't care about her and don't really love her. Oh, I know y'all don't want to hear the truth. And some of y'all Negroes, I said Negroes, you don't believe that nothing good can come from a black man or a black woman. You don't believe that. You don't only feel safe when a white man is running or telling you that. I can tell you something, you will doubt it, you will question it. But when a white man tell you, you like, oh yeah, that's right. I'm telling you, you better get out of that slave mentality mind that you in. I'm telling you, get out of that sweet by and by mentality. Don't listen, people. I'm gonna tell you, listen, that man has been a failure everywhere he been. Everywhere he been.
That's right.
And the white people know that. They know that man is not a legal resident of the city of Chicago. That man live out in Palos Heights. They know it. They know it. But let it have been Brandon Johnson lived in Oak Park. It'd be plastered all over the news. Come on, people. That goes to show you we got to learn how to fight for power. And money is not power. It's a part of power. We need power, people. Quit chasing that bag and let's get some power so we can change some policies. That's what I'm talking about. We need to leave that attitude on. You got to get yours. I got mine. Leave that attitude at home. Let's get a race. Let's get it going, people. We're fighting for our lives, for our survival. This man want to turn the police on these black boys and girls. The police are upset because they are held accountable now. Never in history where the police going to be arrested for their crimes. 30 days off without no pay or suspended 2 days. Pat on the wrist. People, this is real. We got to fight. And we got to make it happen. So listen, it's time to put up your sleeve. This is a fight. This ain't no, listen, this ain't no joke. We fighting for the future of Chicago. We have so many black people have left the city of Chicago. They've been forced. They're forcing us to leave this place. And guess who they're replacing us with? With the migrants. Y'all remember the projects on federal and state? A lot of them people left. All the people wasn't criminals. All of them wasn't gang bangers. Listen, people, the white man has never been good to us here in the city of Chicago. We've been a second and third class citizen. People, this is a time. Look at all our black teachers. They got fired. Look at the police force. It's predominantly white. Look at the firemen. It's predominantly white. Paramedics, predominantly white. The water department, predominantly white. People, something is wrong with that. Something is not right. Something is not right about that. The same people talking about our young people out there committing crime, but y'all feeding that poison to them, that Ritalin, saying they crazy. Now, you know, that medicine drives them crazy, people. I'm telling you the truth. You talking about young people out there shooting, where they getting the guns from? Where they getting the knowledge from? They're not getting it from another black person. They get it from the white people. Drugs, these designer drugs, these pills, people. Come on, people. We need somebody that look like us, can understand us, and write policies for us. And I'm not saying he's not just going to be the mayor of just of black people only. No, I'm not saying that. But we got to get our part too. We can't keep laying down giving y'all goods, ain't getting no money for it. We can't keep that. At least a prostitute got more sense than that. A prostitute got way more sense than that. She gonna get her money up front. I'm telling you. She ain't talking about no promise to pay either. Give me mine up front before I lay down. Black people, we laying down and we ain't getting no money. We giving all the goods away. And I ain't talking about that Democrat Republican stuff. This is real, people. We in war, people. This is wartime. If you want to pray, stay at home and pray and go to church and pray. But we on the battlefield, it's time to fight. And we got to get out there and do what we got to do to get our brother in there. Trust me. And we got to get our share part. And listen, we don't wait. We want to wait till 2 or 3 years when he almost out of office get out. We want ours now. Trust me. We're not going through none of that. Yes, I got another caller, y'all. I got 2 more callers, y'all. Y'all got me screaming. My pressure is going up. Hey, 901 caller. Come on, 901. Come on, hallelujah. 901. My goodness.
Yeah, I just understand black people just need to get out and vote. We got to get our young black people more active. In some way or somehow we got to get some attention to just get out and vote.
Mm-hmm. That's right. You're right. We got to get out and vote, young and old.
And you know, the answer heard what you said. This is why we need to go back to speak at home and in our elementary school and high school how the process goes.
Somebody, hold on. I hear echo. Somebody, I hear echo. I don't know if it's you, Dr. Sanders. I hear echo.
No.
Okay, that's better. Go ahead, Dr. Sanders.
Yeah. So they need to know how to vote. They need to know what they're voting for. It's so important for them to know. So it starts in our home at the family dinner table if they still have that. But the schools need to reinforce that. All the American white history, that's fine, but we need to put Black history in there.
That's right.
Every bit of it. So they'll know how and what they're voting for. Because a lot of these young people, when they turn 18 in high school, they don't know I don't know what I'm voting for, because they have no knowledge of it. So we need to push them to be motivated, and families, instead of going out there doing other stuff, sit down and have a conversation at the dinner table with your child, or McDonald's, or wherever you do, and tell them this is how you vote. This is what you do.
Hey, hold on.
We do that. I appreciate you saying that.
Hold on, Dr. Sanders. Somebody said, quit acting like a victim. I am a victim of racism every day. I am a victim. White supremacy makes me a victim. I am a victim. And we need a strong Black man to understand where we come from. We don't need nobody with I don't care attitude, but my only people. We don't need that. That's over with. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need no police, overly aggressive police coming in our community telling us get off the porch, go in the house, talking to us like we little boys. We don't need that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Trust me. And we all are not criminals. We all are not criminals. We're not all drug dealers and crackheads and all. We're not all that. Trust me. The same people that come in our community trying to condemn us, they got the same problems. Somebody got to turn their radio down. Somebody got to turn something's up because I hear an echo. Okay, I'm going to go to this new caller. 313. Go ahead, 313. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Democrat Party only has an interest in protecting corporations and not the living man and woman. So that's why it's repeated abuses coming from all of these candidates that are supposed to be protecting our already reserved rights. So we shouldn't have to keep voting new members in office when there's already laws that they're supposed to be upholding. So they are our servants. They're public officials, so they owe us. We don't owe them anything.
Yeah. Well, we got to be
anything that they're doing that.
We have to be educated too. A lot of us don't know. So you're educated. You educate yourself. We don't know, man. Some of us, we just turning up, putting our booty up in the air, makeup, long eyelashes, weave, men buying rims, cars, motors. Oh man, come on, man. We majoring in minor things. I'm tired of it. You know, my car bigger than your car. Hold on, sister. Hold on, sister. Hold on. Let me talk now. Oh, let me talk. My hair longer than your hair. My booty bigger than your booty. Come on now. We got to get up out of that. This wartime. We got to make life easy too. We want some easy roads too. I'm telling you. You can't take away our history, what we've done in this country and what we're still doing in this country. We went to school, you still killing us. We got a job, you still killing us. We've educated ourselves, you still killing us. We lawyers, you still killing us. We politicians, you still killing us. Listen, you have a history. You have a history of genocide. No white person that's listening to me right now cannot deny what I'm saying. You name me where black people declared war on white people and killed them all. Name it in this country, in mass numbers, in this country. One thing about black people, we don't kill babies. We don't. And I ain't talking about these little thugs out here trying to shoot at their target and hitting babies. That's not what I'm talking about. We're not going out looking for white babies to kill white babies. We don't do stuff like that. We're not taught like that. We're not taught to hate. Matter of fact, we're not even taught that the white man is the enemy. We got to learn that. We have to learn that. Oh, okay, go ahead, my sister. I'm sorry, 313. I'm sorry, but I got a little excited.
Oh, no, no, you good. I totally agree. And I actually really think it's best that we be segregated from those folks. The damage is continuing to get worse and worse.
Well, because As long as they're ruling, we could never get ahead. They've already shown us. And listen, we're dealing with the children of the former slave masters, and they have the same mentality as their fathers, as their forefathers. I'm telling you, people. And some of you, listen, people, watch this. Some of these black politicians gonna bag Paul Vallis. Watch this, because Paul gonna promise them something. Don't be misled about your favorite politician now. I'm gonna tell you, you got to stand. This is for the race. Stand for the race, not the individual. Stand for your race. I'm telling you, because the individual will sell you out. You'll never know it. Get out of these personalities. Vote for what's best for your race. That's what you do. Don't you know, if you see another black man as a mayor here in the city of Chicago, what that would do for some young people? Hey, if Brandon Johnson can become the mayor, I can become the mayor one day. Don't you know what that would do? That would do that. Listen, people can't be what they can't see. Come on. How many black mothers out there right now will want your son to be the mayor of the city of Chicago? Wouldn't you want that for your son? You won't want your son to be a gangbanger, carjacking and robbing and stealing and having babies by this one and that one and this one and that one. Come on now, somebody talk to me. I'm telling the truth. Listen, I got to tell the truth and shame the devil. Ain't no more sugarcoating it, people. It's outright war. You got the racist, you got the fraternal order of police, racist man backing Paul Vallis. And you know ain't nothing good if he outright racist, and everybody know it, even including the policemen. They know he a racist. You know something is a trick to it. Come on, people. Come on. He's not gonna go against his interests. Y'all know he don't like black people. He don't like black police officers. And y'all get along, go along, black police officers. You see what these white police officers are doing to our young boys and girls. You see it, and you turn the blind eye. Tell me, I'm just doing my job. I bet you ain't gonna go in there and do that, go in Mount Greenwood and put some on one of their little young white kids, white boys and girls. You're not gonna do it because they ain't gonna allow it. Get some testicles. Get some testicles. Trust me. Go ahead, 313.
They don't like us because, they don't like us because they know who we are. They know that we're the heirs to this world's largest estate, and they know that we come with the land, the property, everything. They know that we control everything at one time, so they don't want us to gain and control that. So it's not racism; it's that we are rich in blood and nature, and this is why they come after us. This is why they kidnap us and they taking our organs. Our blood is rich with the Aboriginal, the indigenous people of the land.
And listen to this, people. And listen to this. Listen to this. The man said he gonna put 1,800 more cops. Where y'all think them cops going? Where you think they going? Where you think them cops going? 1,800 cops. Where do you think they going? Listen, Illinois got the stiffest gun laws here in America. And guess what? Do that stop criminals? That's not going to stop criminals. Listen, you think that white man going to stop them criminals? The white man's behind crime. Imagine if crime go down 50% across all board. Crimes and drugs, crime and rape, sexual assault, murder, armed robbery. Imagine if crime go down 50%. What would you think happened to this city? 50%, and it can happen. Man, listen, the white people be scrambling their head right there.
A lot of people will be out of jobs. A lot of white people won't have no jobs if that happens. So they're not going to have that going on.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling y'all, people,
they want crime to stay up. That's a good point. They want crime to stay up.
Mm-hmm. And watch.
If crime go down that far, Mark, if crime go down that far, a lot of white people won't have their job because there won't be no payroll or no type of federal funds, state funds to come in and to support us because our crime is low.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I'm gonna tell y'all, some of y'all get go.
All them, they're gonna put it in our neighborhood. There's no bad cops over there that was in Oakland and Hill. They're gonna put them in our neighborhood. We gotta fight back and get control of our neighborhood. That's
Yeah.
what we gotta do.
And listen, people, y'all black parents, don't come crying when the police shoot your sons and daughters down. Trust me. Because you vote for him, that's what you're voting for. Listen, we're not going backwards. We are not going backwards. And this man don't mean the black community no good. Trust me. You don't know nothing about the black community and our struggles. And a lot of y'all taking this as an opportunity to cash in. You're gonna get crumbs. He gonna give you crumbs. If he give you $50,000, divide that time 4 years, all the damage that he gonna do. That's no money. Trust me. They face on the money. They're trying to take control of the city, people. That's what they're trying to do. They use a divide and conquer. A lot of those candidates, they was planted in their race and divide the vote, people. They divided the vote. That's what they did. They know they didn't have a chance to win. They didn't have a chance to win. We know that. We like them because they cool. They our friend. We can pick up the telephone and call them. But reality, let's be honest. A lot of them candidates, black candidates, did not have a chance to win. Come on now. As I said yesterday, they all should have went into a room together, all black candidates, and sit down and work it out amongst themselves. I don't care if the meeting took a week until we got the right candidate that we want, that we all gonna back up. Okay?
Right.
Now, watch these go along Negroes. Some of these preachers too, because he gonna go in their churches and give them a few dollars and make a promise to them. Listen, people, white people know how to be nice. Don't be swayed by their niceness, people, to get what they want. Trust me. Every peace treaty that they signed with the Indians, they broke it. Everything that they told us, they broke. We never got the 40 acres in the mule. They told us we was equal, but you see we're not treated equal. People, we have to fight. And our vote means something. If it didn't mean that, they wouldn't come in our community. No mayor, white, black, Hispanic, can win in the city of Chicago without the black vote. We got to exercise it, people. If you didn't vote, you shouldn't be saying anything on this platform. You shouldn't even be writing in the comments. I'm talking about those that live here in the city of Chicago. I'm not talking about the out-of-towners. I'm not talking about them. Let's get that straight. That's it. I'm race first, so don't get it twisted. Yeah, I vote because the person just look like me. Yes, I will. They will too. Don't let them tell them they won't. Who you think voted for Paul Val? All the white people. They secretly got together, raised all that money. That man's a failure. He have a track record of everywhere he goes. He's a loser. Name me something that he was successful in. Come on, people. Man, y'all, I'm about to get off this live. I'm tired now. I tell you, Marcus, come on, talk to us.
You know what? I mean,
Hold on, Dr. Sanders. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, thank you. All right, Marcus, come on. Come on, Marcus.
all right. You know what? I'm gonna say this. You just said a mouthful. These black folks, some of them are gonna support this man. These big mega churches. Now I will say this: all these black candidates that lost, that got that big money, you need to put your money behind Brandon Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
You need to and got that platform. Jay Hall, you got the youth. You need to get the youth out here to vote and put this black man in office because we all are gonna be affected.
Mm-hmm.
Willie Wilson, you got the money. You better put your bands behind Brandon Johnson. All these black candidates that got money, put your money behind Brandon Johnson. Don't worry about his little flaws he might have. Put him in City Hall because the white folks put Daley in City Hall and he wasn't no good. And they know Paul Vallis ain't so damn good. and they're gonna put him in City Hall, and we don't put Brandon in City Hall.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's basically all I got to say.
Okay. All right. Now, I wanted you want to say something because I'm getting off live. My pressure running up now.
Okay, only thing I want to say is keep our youth involved. We need to educate our family, our homes on how to vote and get these ballots out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. 313. Come on, 313.
I would just say learn about the Democratic Party and their foundation. And once you realize who they really are, you will never vote for them. Never.
Okay. All right. 6112. Come on, 6112. Come on. We're trying to get out of here. 6112. Come on.
I just want to say we just have seen the tale of two cities, the face of the police versus the face of the community. So we're just gonna pray, and we'll see how it ends.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's it, Real. Okay.
That's it, man. Face of the police against the face of the community.
All right. 9508. 9508. Turn your Facebook down.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Come on, make it quick. You my last one. I gotta go. Come on.
Hey, man, I'm just calling to let you know I appreciate what you do.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I'm not worried about the vote.
I'm worried about it.
What you do.
Okay, thank you. I'm worried about it.
I worry about it, but they not in the field like you.
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate what you do, brother.
Okay.
So man, you see they gonna put, you know what I'm saying? What it is what it is, brother.
Yeah. All right, brother.
But you know you gotta get pushed in.
Right. Okay.
Right,
all right. Listen, I'm voting for Brandon Johnson. I endorse Brandon Johnson. Brandon Johnson, go. I'm standing behind Brandon Johnson 100%. Anybody that look like me should be standing behind Brandon Johnson, that know the struggles of our community, that care about our community, that can write policies that can affect our community in a better way. I'm not supporting nobody that the racist police are supporting. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. Trust me. Trust me. I am not doing that at all. I gotta go. This is live, uncut, unedited, people. Gotta go.
You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited.
This is where we
tell the truth
and what?
Shame the devil.